Hey, welcome back to the game room. 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 It's been a long time since I've said those words, and I'm very clearly not in our original game room space anymore. Pretty big hiatus from YouTube over the last little while, and if you were at all someone who's was keeping up with this channel, and this is sort of a video for those people who were, it's a bit of an update to let you know what's been going on, where I've been, where the channel's headed in the future, and so things kind of abruptly stopped in the fall of 2024, and yeah, we were in Japan the last time I think I posted a video. That trip was incredible, and I've got loads to catch you up on that, but I think before that we'll talk about the fact that I'm in a completely new space. I was running a series of game hunting, collecting videos called Game Room 2. It's actually a pretty successful little series on my channel, and I really hoped to kind of pick that series back up again in the fall of 2024. That didn't happen because the first time around when I moved for work kind of temporarily each week, I had a lot of free time on my hands to collect video games and put that whole production together for Game Room 2, which took a surprising amount of work. The next fall, which was when I stopped making YouTube videos, I actually took on that job full time. So it's been a bit of a career change that has led me to like such a big, quick, abrupt halt in stopping YouTube video creation. So that kind of temp job turned into a full-time thing. I guess the best way to put it is I've completely re-careered. I'm absolutely stoked at my new job. It's super busy, and so it pulled me away from YouTube videos. Business ownership and running your own business takes a lot of time, and so does YouTube video creation. So the two were kind of conflicting, and I needed a bit of a breather from YouTube so I could sort of settle everything with my new small business. I also moved, as you can tell, I'm not in the original game room space right now. Yeah, so it was sad to say goodbye to the old game room space, packing up my video games into boxes and taking down the game shelves was a bit of a weird experience, and kind of closing the door for the last time on that game space was kind of surreal. Everything has been in this new space, in boxes, in closets, tucked away for what has been about 9 months now. I'm still game collecting, and I've also sold off big portions of the game collection. Not massive chunks. I think when I shut the doors on the last game room, we were probably somewhere around 2,200 games. I'd say right now we're sitting between 1,600 and 1,700 games. I would say that the value of the game collection remained about the same, so I essentially kind of curated the game collection. The quality of the games in my collection is a lot better now, and I got rid of a lot of the kind of shovelware and filler titles. It's really weird how you look at a game collection once it's all packed into boxes. It's really easy when it's up on walls in your game space to kind of like put really heavy value on that stuff, like they're the things you could never bring yourself to get rid of. But when it's all packed away in boxes, it sort of feels like that much easier to part with and to see it as just a thing that maybe is a little easier to get rid of. You'll probably see in the next couple of videos a video from me wrapping up my tour in Japan. I'll also leave a link, if I didn't say it already, up here somewhere so that you can see those game hunting videos if you haven't seen them already. Japan is an incredible place to game hunt. I actually still have an entire suitcase full of Japanese exclusive video games. I have yet to even open this since my trip to Japan in 2024, so there'll absolutely be an entire video showcasing everything we picked up and going through that entire suitcase. So if that's something you're interested in seeing and you're not already subscribed, please do that, and you can follow along with everything we picked up in Japan. This game room space, I've got about the next 5 weeks before I have to go really heavy back into work again to transform this game room space into a game room again. I'd love to be able to come back to my house. My new job still takes me out of my hometown, so during the week. So I'd love to be able to come back here on weekends and relax, create YouTube videos for you guys in this game space. So after the Japan stuff, you're absolutely going to be seeing a ton of content revolving around renovating this game room space into what will be an absolutely kick-ass video game room. I'm stoked to take you along on the travels of that. I know the first time around, I didn't do as great of a job cataloging my renos, and so this room's gonna be completely renovated, and I'll for sure be taking you along for that entire ride. As for the future of this channel, I want to create content that I'm both really excited to make, but also hopefully is really fun to consume. And so I'm hoping that the form that that will take will be a lot more game reviews. I've posted some in the past. It's something that I really like to do. I love playing, not only playing video games, but then sitting down and kind of writing my thoughts about video games and then relaying those thoughts to my audience. So I would absolutely love to get heavy into game reviews. It's something that I hope to create a lot of once the game space is kind of finalized. I've been collecting video games for like 10 years now, and when you go to yard sales and thrift stores, I'm just not finding things that I don't have in my collection already. There are plenty of channels on YouTube that do a fantastic job covering everything from yard sales to swap meets to video game stores, all that kind of stuff. I think that corner of YouTube is absolutely slammed full of fantastic content creation. And that's not to say that there aren't really great channels who do video game reviews, but I'd like to throw my hat in the mix with some of those channels and see if I can hold my own with game review writing too. I guess if you've made it all the way to this point in the video, you're someone who's probably been following the channel for a while. I appreciate your patience. I loved reading all the messages from everyone who reached out to me on Instagram and through other content creators' YouTube channels to say, hey, where's Saturday Morning Gamer been? Yeah, that's been really cool to see that people are still hoping that I'm gonna create some more content. It's definitely motivating, and thanks for sticking around, watching this video, and hopefully some of the cool stuff that I'll have coming out in the coming months. And yeah, stick around. It's gonna be a really fun summer. Thanks for watching.